Taylor, how'd you feel coming out of the bullpen, and you think that translated over to how you pitched during the game?
I mean, I felt good coming out. I mean, I've came out of the pen for the past few years here, so I don't really look at it any different if I'm starting or coming out of the pen. I just know I got to go out there and get the guys out.
Had a rough outing against North Carolina, and you kind of shaky somewhat this season. Just how nice was it to come out and get a good start under your belt where you got batters out and didn't allow a hit?
I mean, it's definitely nice to not allow up any hits, and I mean, you have to credit the defense for making, because I mean, there were some plays that could have gone either way, and I mean, they were just making plays, so that helps.
Just talk about the job really the whole pitching staff did playing in a close game like this and just holding them down for most of the game.
It's always good to have the pitching staff. We only gave up 3 hits tonight, so I mean, that's a pretty good job by the whole staff. And like I said, you just have to credit the defense for all that.
What was that conversation? You've been the midweek guy pretty much all season. Just was it any different, a feeling coming out of the pen, and what was Coach Holbrook or Coach Myers' message to you when they told you that Brandon was going to start today?
I mean, it's like I've said, it's no different. I'm just going in there trying to get people out. So.
Can you take me through that bunt in the 7th, Marcus, in that play?
Yeah, well, this past weekend I embarrassed myself, the program, everyone who knows me, when I tried sack bunting. So I spent a couple hours in the batting cages just strictly sack bunting. So I was pretty confident I was going to get it down. It didn't have to be perfect because TJ was on third, so it worked out.
Marcus, it wasn't just you, but a couple other guys got some bunts down tonight. Can you just talk about how good it feels to be able to play small ball as a team instead of having to rely on some big hits?
Yeah, well, when things aren't going your way like they were tonight for the first half of the game, you got to rely on those kinds of things, like getting the bunts down, hit and runs, whatever it may be. But they did good tonight, and it was good to see.
Taylor, what does a night do for you, for your confidence going forward, just being able to be consistent on the mound and continuously get guys out? What does that do for you, especially down the stretch?
I mean, it's always a good confidence boost to go out there and see that I can still get some guys out. Since, I mean, I haven't thrown my best this season so far, and I'm just hoping that this will turn it around for me.
When you guys had struck out 7 times through 3 innings, was there some frustration in the dugout? It looked like maybe there was a meeting at one point. What was that about?
I mean, it might have been a little bit of frustration from the hitters, but that's going to happen from time to time. But you just got to sit back, relax, and just remember what you got to do at the plate and just have fun, see the ball, hit ball. So that's what we did after that.
Marcus Britton probably had one of his best starts of the season this year. Just what was he doing on the mound that was kind of frustrating, or not frustrating, but getting you guys out so much?
Yeah, he was good. He had a quick arm action. He was short-arming the ball, so he was getting there much quicker than, I don't know if the scoreboard was saying it was, but it was hard to pick up for some of the guys. So we just, a couple times through after seeing him, it wasn't, you just had to adjust.